run, 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 think I better run.
Welcome to the first of 10 BladeRun pilots. Each of these BladeRun pilots shows a short film about the history of powerboating, the people behind powerboating, about BladeRun. The first of these is going to be about the boats that are going to be involved with the BladeRun in 2007. First up, jet skis. The smallest but perhaps the most exciting craft with which to tackle the BladeRun. With 250 horsepower and top speeds in excess of 60 miles an hour, these pocket rockets can catch some serious air.
These engines are fantastic. The jet, I mean, to be honest, I think it's the future of boating. I mean, it's a lot safer. The drive and the handling is just so much better and much more efficient, you know what I mean? Less moving parts, you know, it's the way forward.
Zapcats and Thundercats. Zapcats are designed to cope with a huge variety of sea conditions, from flat calm lakes to large breaking surf, giving the user the ability to reach speeds and carry out maneuvers that simply could not be attempted by craft of a smaller size. Pulling in excess of 2G in the tightest of corners. Putting that into context, the average military aircraft pulls about 4 Gs.
The idea with the Zapcat is it's built for racing. It's built to withstand anything, and by God it did. It was the most fantastic machine out. However, if the boat's going to take everything, the crew have to take everything as well, and that was hard work. Whereas lots of guys went on Sunseekers and big plush boats. It was lovely. They were cushioned the whole way around the course, and they got to the parties ready. We turned up at the parties knackered.
The Zapcat's amazing performance is down to a 50 horsepower tiller-steered engine, strapped to an inflatable dual hull, weighing in at a total less than 50 kilos. The rib, or rigid inflatable boats, are the 4x4s of the sea, hitting speeds of over 80 miles an hour. These durable boats usually range from 4 to 7 meters in length and are defined by their inflatable tubes, making these boats one of the safest on water.
We've put together 3 support boats for this year. This one's specially built for the event. Obviously there's quite a lot of power on the back with a 300 horsepower engine, which is a new Suzuki. So pushing the boat at 50, 55 knots, you know, you need a comfortable ride, somewhere stable so you can see what's going on. Being able to move around the fleet is just as important as going from A to B.
The safety and practicality of the rib has made them the boat of choice for rescue services, expeditionary craft, diving, and of course, racing. V24. The V24 is a high-performance, gull-winged boat that has changed the face of offshore powerboating. The inboard engine started life as a Chevrolet Corvette, but has been made seaworthy by Volvo. At 24 feet long and weighing just 1,250 kilos, it has a weight ratio of 280 brake horsepower per ton, allowing it to reach speeds of well over 80 miles an hour. They also look unspeakably cool. P1 Super Sport class. The engine capacity of the diesel-powered craft is around 6,000 cc, producing an average speed of 75 miles an hour and a straight-line top speed well in excess of 95 miles an hour. Be sure to tune in to the BladeRun Pilot Series for an exclusive trip out with the current world P1 champion, Jackie Hunt. Donzi. This notoriously fast and stylish design has stood the test of time and is now Hollywood's favourite boat, featured extensively in 24, Miami Vice and Charlie's Angels. Designed and named after flamboyant powerboat legend Don Arano, the Donzi pedigree includes the Cigarette, the Formula and the Magnum. Top of the range, Donzis kick out well over 2,000 horsepower.
We wanted to buy something that we knew was built right, that could take a bit of punishment off the English coast.
All conditions.
And we went with a twin engine as well, just for a bit of safety. We thought if we've got 2 engines, we've got something that's obviously going to be quick, and if we have any problems, we've got a bit of safety of a second engine.
She's running happy about 75 miles an hour at the moment, quite a nice cruising speed. Yeah. So yeah, I'm sure we could push a few more miles out of it if we needed, but I think, you know, it's all obviously about distance and duration.
Performance motor yachts. The best known motor yacht brands are Sunseeker, Fairline and Riva. Each of these makers have illustrious histories and all now produce a range of boats which balance enormous power with high-end luxury.
This boat we're sitting on is a Donzi hull. It's his design. Now Donzi had a big background in powerboat racing. He'd been involved in it for many, many years. He has the grasp of how to build a boat that's going to be comfortable in rough sea conditions. This boat's 45 foot long, but it's only 11 foot beam, so it will go through rough waters without getting pounded. And it's only by the benefit of having the shared designs of hull they can achieve those speeds without knocking their passengers to bits.
Expect to see some of the finest examples on this year's BladeRun, including the famous Bond boat, designed by Pina Farina, as piloted in The Spy Who Loved Me.